thank you so much for joining me. If you are new, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you are one of my long-time followers, hello and nice to see you again. So I'm here to share my completed book lovers journal. So this is my May Journaling Joy. If you're new here, I do a journal every single month. Okay, every month, and each month has its own paper collection and theme, and all of the items are available over on my Ko-fi. But I don't want to go on about that too much. I want to just share the journal. So this month, every month, I also do a different style of cover, completely different. You know, there's only so many variations, but I try and make it a little bit different. And this month we made one out of craft text. I've got tutorials on it, how to make it, everything on my Journaling Joy monthly journals playlist. If I remember, I'll link in the description box below. So we made a craft text cover. I love it. I love the softness of it. I love the durability of it. I love that I've not had to wrap any chipboard or mess about with it. It's lovely and sturdy. That spine is just one thickness of craft text and it's not going to tear, okay? Because it's super durable. It's fun to work with. So we've done the Midori style binding, which is just the elastics. I love this style the most when it comes to journaling because it means you can add and remove pages. Okay, you're not limited, you're not stuck with the way that you've done something, and if you change your mind, there's nothing you can do about it. And then whether you use the journal yourself or gift it, they can personalise it, they can add things off, they can take things out. Pages can be replaced so that it can be used over and over. It's a never-ending journal. Anyway, so here we go. This is what she looks like. I've covered her with one of the digitals and I've used this beautiful, it's a Tim Holtz sari silk that was gifted a long time ago. It's very tatty and I wanted this book to be in the style of what I call junk-ish. That is my term for what I call my journals when they've got a junk journal feel to them, but I've not actually used junk. And to me, a junk journal feel means you've got an array of different kinds of papers and pages and different styles, and it looks a little bit tatty and a little bit mismatched, and to me that's junkish. So in the front here we've got a pocket with a lovely large journaling card using some leftover cardstock. You could add photos on there. You could do what you want. And we've got a lovely deep pocket, and because we've used the craft text, it's got a lot of give in it, so you could put lots in there and it's not going to tear. All right, beautiful. So let's undo the closure and get inside. So I've added craft text tabs there with eyelets. Absolutely more or less indestructible. I'm not going to say it's indestructible because somebody will come on and go, oh, well, you know, it's destructible. Virtually indestructible. We added a pocket at the front and we added a slanted pocket at the back. As I say, full tutorial on it. I've got 3 signatures, okay, and we've packed this full. I normally do my journals quite clean and simple. This one we've packed because we can. And the thing that I love about the craft text is the spine is flexible. Can you see? You can do that with it. It's not going to crack. It's not going to tear. And so you've got room for your journal to breathe and grow. Okay. And it will mould into the shape of your pages. It's fabulous stuff. Fabulous stuff. Right, so here we've just got a pocket. I've lined it with some of the digitals and used some of the words, and I've just made a very simple file folder there on my envelope punch board. Super easy to do, just fold your paper in half and have a play. I like to make the front of the file folder slightly shorter than the back, and I've just stamped a word there. The library pocket was in the previous month's Nature Notes collection. So here's one of the beautiful digitals. So when I say junkish, mine are a mixture between digital images and bits and bobs. So it gives a junkish feel, and as you can see, it looks a little bit tatty and a little bit, you know, it's not perfect, and it's all the pages are different sizes and different textures, and that to me is the essence of junkish. And that is what I'm calling my journals from now on, junkish. So here I've got some lovely tissue, not tissue paper, tracing paper. You can print on this stuff, you can stamp on it if you use the right kind of ink. But I just love that you can see through and it's got texture. So here's the fold out that I've done a tutorial on this. I've pop some stuff in, and here is my most favourite bookmark that my little girl got for me. Well, she's not so little anymore, and it's actually an Alice in Wonderland one, and that just tucks in there. And then when we open this, I'll open everything and show you. When we open this, it folds. I'll have to take this out. So at the back we've got a belly band, okay, and there I've just made a journaling card. So this folds out like so, and you've got extra journal in there. You can write in there, or you can use it as I have and put extra things in. The ribbon's just loose behind. I just slipped it behind the belly band. I didn't feel the need to glue it, and that will just then hold that closed enough for you to use it further as a tuck. Okay, super simple. I've got a tutorial on it if you want to make it. Okay, tie it in a bow, put your bookmark back in there, and your ephemera in the back like so. And that's one of the journaling cards. The tabs are made out of one of the digitals that looks like books. I made them all the same, and I put quite a lot in. So I wanted this lovely like cascade of tabs, and then I've used the labels from the collection, and I've stuck one on every single tab. Some have got the word journal, and some I've stamped with my stamp collection. So this is what I mean by junkish. I've just got some graph paper from my notepad collection, ripped it, stamped it, inked it, made it look a little bit tatty and a bit junky. And then in between we've got the defined digital pages, lovely lined, lots of writing space in my journals. Okay, I don't pack every single page full. Plain pages, you don't need to worry about a plain page. That is an opportunity for writing. At the end of the day, journals, if you want to use them functionally, you need lots of writing space. You can have them decorative. Decorative journals are fantastic to look through. But if you want something to actually write in, you need lots of writing space. So here on this page, I've just done a very simple stacked pocket. Super simple, just 2 pockets, one on top of the other. Okay, and then I've just made some little tags from the digitals, and just added those in there. I've used one of the embellishments as a tuck here and added one of the sentiments. And you can print your digitals 2 to a page. So that's the full size, and then that's printed 2 to a page. So it's shrunk it down, so you can get a lot of versatility from them. And remember, when you purchase a digital, it's there forever. It's not like our precious graphic 45, and you know, if you cut into a page and make a mistake, you're snookered because you've got to go and buy another full pad. With digitals, you've got them, you can print them out as many times as you like. Another beautiful image there, absolutely stunning. So that's the one with the books that I've used to make the tabs, and then we've got these framed journaling pages. Okay, then I used one of the pages, I folded it back on itself and just glued it, ripped it, added a little doodah, and then you've got a double pocket. So that is glued onto the next page. Okay. But then when you turn that page over, we've got lovely plain writing. And I love this. I've just ripped it out of a spiral bound notebook, and I love that edging. Okay. People pay a lot of money for punches that do that. Here is a little library pocket. This was actually a freebie over on my Facebook group. It's not part of this kit, but it was free. And so I used it. I thought it was perfect for a journal to do with books. And then I just added a little sticker. I'm trying to use up some of my stuff that I've got, and so in and amongst I've added a few of these washi tape stickers. I'm not a mad fan of stickers, but you know, I want to use them. I don't like to waste. Beautiful coffee dyed papers, and then in the middle here we've got a May monthly. So this is May's journal. As I've told you, we do one every month, and so you can write your monthly whatever's appointments in there. More writing, and then we did some mixed media. So again, to me, this helps you give a kind of junkish feel to your journals because you're creating a page from scratch. We're highlighting them and emphasising them with digitals, but at the end of the day, it's got a junkish mixed media feel. Very, very simple, very basic. Doesn't have to be complicated. I've got a tutorial on that. And then here I've just made some envelopes with an envelope template that I gave the members last month. And then just made a hidden paper clip with one of the embellishments and one of the words. Okay, lovely stenciling and stamping, always a winner. If you've got blank pages and you think, oh, I've too many blank pages, but you still want to be able to write over them, just add some pale stamping and stenciling, and then it decorates the page. You don't feel like, oh well, I've not decorated that page. You have, but you can still write over it. Perfect. Love these. You can, you know, stick things on it if you've got photos, or you want to stick on sticky notes and write on them, but you could write over that as well. Okay, and then just normal lined writing paper from a notepad. Okay, more of the graph. Lots of writing paper, lots and lots. Okay, and then emphasised with the pretty digitals. So after every main signature is a mini book. Okay, it's only a few pages, and this mini book is a monthly. So you've got your May monthly there, and then you've got a weekly planner, and so you've got that enough pages for the whole month, so you can plan the whole month of May. And as I say, they're on elastic, so you can add and remove. You can do what you want. You could take this out and write in it. You could take this out and take it with you in your handbag or your purse, whatever you call it. And yeah, so you could change it if it's when it's a different month, make a new one. The possibilities are endless. So here we've got some more very simple stamping, stenciling. I've punched a circle from one of the images that I printed to a page, then added some words, and that's a decorated page, but I can still write all over it. So here I like some pops of colour in mine. It's I'm not sure whether the orange and the green go, but hey, who cares? I just wanted some pops of colour, so I just made this little card and used my die cuts from my collection to make different shapes and layered them on. We've got the May monthly word. Just a little bit of fun. More of the beautiful. They love this page. Love it. Lots of writing space. Then here, I was going to make like 3 of these going up the page, but I ran out of time and I need to move on to the next project. But these are a fabulous idea, these little circle pockets. Just added a little Tim Holtz clip to the top there that I was gifted. The word dream big and a little piece of floral lace there, and how cute is that as a little interactive thing on your page. It's also a lovely little decoration, and it's in there nice and snug. It's not going to come out, and that's just made from different size circles. That's all it is, different size circles. If you've got circle punchers or layering circle dies, you can make that really easily. Okay, just layer them up so they're nice and sturdy, and it'll be great. Another envelope with just a little fussy cut there with a word on. I shrink all the pages down to a page to make little extra journaling cards. There's one of the beautiful, beautiful full digital papers. Absolutely love it. Okay, more writing paper. That one's stuck. I think I've glued that one on. Oh, there we go. So again here, just a circle of an image and some words. I've stuck my paper to there. I'll have to get my glue eraser on there. And then here we've got the matchbook style flip that I made. I did a quick tutorial on this yesterday, and inside I've just used some leftovers. I've added one of my larger fussy cuts there as a tuck, and added a guest check, or you could just add blank paper, and that slides in there, and then that slides in there. We've got happy memories, and then at the back here I've made several of these little file folders for you to put your memories in. Remember, when you're making a journal, if it's not necessarily for yourself and you're going to gift it or sell it, leave room for people to put their own stuff. If you pack a journal full to the brim of stuff, how are they going to then put their own personality on it? It's got your personality on it. And so something like this, so simple, they could put the little receipts or the memories, or, you know, write whatever books they're reading, or the 100 books to read in your life list, or whatever. Another really quick and easy mixed media page. I just use this is just normal paper. It's quite heavyweight, probably about 120 GSM maybe. It's just normal paper. Just if you're not going to use watercolour paper and you're doing mixed media, just don't get it too wet. It'll be fine. You can see it's a little bit rippled at the back, but over time, being in the journal, that will flatten out. Okay, I love this because you can use these as writing lines. Lots of space. You know, maybe if somebody wanted to take this on holiday as a travel journal, they could be journaling what they're doing that day and sticking maybe a menu from a coffee shop or a business card or whatever. That's the whole idea why we leave so many blank pages. And here I just used one of my shape frame die cuts, just die cut it, added some eyelets, glued it on the page, and that is a tuck. Okay, so there's lots you can do. Just use a bit of imagination. It's nothing amazing, but it's just fun. And then we've got another one of these little booklets here, and this one is full of the framed writing pages. Okay, just a little booklet with a cardstock cover. And then the next signature here, I love this image, it's beautiful. We've got more of the same, you know, with your stenciling and your stamping. Lots and lots of writing space. Beautiful, beautiful digitals in and between to give a pop of colour. Another one of these pages that I've just folded over, added some ripped paper, sentiment, and a fussy cut, and that turns it into a little half-page pocket. And all you're doing is folding the page over. It doesn't get any easier. Okay. Lots of lovely writing. Centre there with that beautiful digital. Again, another mixed media page. I think I've done one for every signature with the texture paste and just some paint. So here's another variation of a belly band I've done a tutorial on. Another little file folder, and this one you've got these little tucks here, and when you lift everything out you've then got a gatefold to journaling or add extra ephemera in, and then these little corner tucks will keep that closed for you. So that's super easy as well, and that just fits in there. It's a little bit snug, but it fits. And I've continued with the theme using, I think this is a Tim Holtz stamp, to match in with the rest of the tabs going throughout the journal. So again, just a little bit of stenciling. Don't even have to do the whole page. Another envelope made from the template. Just added in some little bits of journaling cards, just for pops of colour. But whoever gets this journal, or whatever I do with it when it comes time, you know, there's lots of room there. So this is the little mini book at the end. Just let me find it. So this is the little mini book at the end, and this is just full of writing pages. Okay, again, they're removable. And then at the back we've just got a pocket, and so far I've just put an envelope in there. But that's a lovely deep pocket, and because it's Craftex, it's nice and flexible. So that is my May Book Lovers Journaling J.O.Y journal. So I hope that gives you some inspiration. If you're already a member, I'd love to see your journal, so please do share on social media. Make sure you tag me so I can see them. You know, if you're not a member, hopefully you can get some inspiration from these monthly journals. Don't forget to check out the playlist. It's becoming a very large playlist now with lots and lots and lots of ideas, and all of the ideas for all of these journals are in that playlist. And this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. So there's 6 full journals worth of inspiration, and each one is completely and utterly different. So check it out. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.